Alrighty, we're gonna be continuing our streak of yeah, madness, pain. Yes, it's ups and downs. It's definitely keeping me in my grip, that's for certain. But we've managed to finally, after like several months, we finally managed to obtain the things that I set out to get. We got ourselves finally some refineries, and we got ourselves some what was it? What was the other thing? Industrial printers. And we got ourselves some surgery rooms, which we're even building, which means, by the way, more brainers, but we're gonna be hiring those people next month. Now, I was a bit disappointed to find out that the refineries weren't the building I was thinking of. I mistook refineries with hellerium plants, which is what I desperately wanted to get. So, as order of business that what we're gonna be doing, or order of business, or a goal, or idea, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Hellerium plants. I want to be getting those ASAP. Which means that we're gonna do industrial tools, followed by, what was it again? Improved hellerium distilling, which leads to the hellerium plant, which leads to the hellerium plant. That is what we're gonna be probably doing for the remainder of July. And hey there, Torgrim, that's right, we now finally have officially, or we're finally officially able to 3D print garbage. It will be our garbage. And that should give us an additional 100 workspaces, which we could, I do believe, fully fill out, which is quite nice. Otherwise, we have a mission, which is zombie bait. Oh, fuck me, that's gonna be with singers, isn't it? Ah, fuck. Okay. And I think that's the only mission that we have going for ourselves today. So let's get the show going. I don't think I'm allowed to take any Ubers with me, but everything else goes. So the plans are to power the printer and factory. The plans are to... the hellerium plans are to basically both power the factory and the printer. It allows us to produce chemicals. It allows us to produce hellerium if we want it. Am I missing something? I'm not sure. I feel like I'm missing something. It's a refinery, it's a extractor, power supply, any manufacturing, and there is a fourth one, and I can't think which the fourth thingy-majig is. Give me a moment here. Oh yeah, right, I will have to check this out. What is the magic fourth thing that I'm looking for? Extractor steel power. Ah, right, it counts as a steel, which means we'll be able to produce all steel related items. 5 streak, oh boy. Surely are raking it in, aren't ya? That's fine. As long as it doesn't disappoint, I suppose. Hey, alright, let's line some people up. I think we're primarily going to be running with cat girls, which is a bit unfortunate because they do tend to die quite quickly if I'm not careful. How about we just run with pure cat girls? I don't know if we can actually do that. Let's see. Always glad to have you though, don't get me wrong. But yeah, so the stuff that we're going to be doing today is going to be pretty straightforward. We're going to have quite a bit of fun and hopefully kick some ass in the process. Preferably not our own asses, that will be quite unfortunate. Fly cats away, there you go. More fly cats, and this is the part where I'm starting to run quite low on fly cats. I don't know how many fly cats we exactly have. I was kind of hoping we would have enough to equip all our troops with fly cat armor, but I think we might be a few armor short. Actually, I think we might be able to make it. Holy crap, we will make it. Oh wow, okay, that's neat. So yeah, here you go. Everybody fly cat armor. Okay. Up and away. This is always gonna be a night mission because of the zombie bait. All we need to worry about is the singers, and let's get it over with. An excavator from the guild doing excavatory things. we'll see what happens to them. Also, we are now running with a bunch more golden weaponry. I know I haven't really talked about it, but yeah, we have access to a bunch more golden weapons. Though I don't think I've put them on my craft just yet. So let's hope that we can get some more of those going as well. Get right outfit? Yeah, with the pistol. Bum, 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 bum. Let's make this a good mission. Let's make this a very good first mission. I always feel like the first mission can basically define how the rest of the day is gonna go. If I am royally acting up, it probably means we're in trouble. It probably means we're in trouble. Also, I just now realized what we should probably be using with most of these scarecrows, and I will make that change here in a second, is we should be running around with shiny niners. So I did take the liberty of making sure that we have a few shiny niners. I should probably make sure we have additional clips for them though, but otherwise this is probably a good way of dealing with the zombados. Actually, Slayer clips will be a lot better. Yeah, I think I might actually go with Slayer clips. I mean, sorry, superconductive clips. Okay, right, so yes, let's make sure that we take our Catrai outfit, but we replace the golden pistol with a shiny niner. Okay, yeah, let me just think this through, load everybody up, and then we are good to go. We'll see how long today is gonna last. Yup. Yeah, we'll see how long today is gonna last. There might be a chance that I need to step out and deal with, take care of my kid, but if that happens, then, well, we'll see. We'll see from that point forward. We'll leave it at that. Just a friendly reminder. As per usual. We don't have any additional clips anymore, that's a bit unfortunate, so let's run with the Catrai outfit with the golden pistol. Yup. Golden SMG. Can't go wrong with the golden SMG. Or maybe you can. Okay, let's get this party started. So obviously we're dealing with like 5 billion hi! I now realized I absolutely forgot to do something here. Something I absolutely should have done. I should have made sure everybody's wearing what you call those things? Fire extinguishers, or at least some people, but we'll see how this plays out. Okay, Shit. So my best guess is we're gonna be using a shiny niner, which kinda concerns me. That's a good start. That is also very good already. So yeah, I do believe there's gonna be roughly about 2 single zombies, so let's keep that in mind, as we are gonna be blasting our way through literally everybody on the map. It's probably also at this point I should consider hunting for the Singer zombie, for the second Singer zombie. Remember, the Singer zombies are the most problematic out of everything we're dealing with. I can't believe you'd play this, I know, right? Unexpected. How boring. Should be 2 Singer zombies about. Bingo, there's my second single zombie, fantastic. Let's see if we can pop her. Once we have successfully popped her, the rest of the map should be relatively easy. I do think at some point there will be reinforcements that we'll be dealing with. But that is a road that we will cross whenever it shows up. How are you doing, Doug? Neville? Hope you're doing fine. Hope this isn't driving you as insane as it is driving me. Let's put it like that. I am going to kill those doors as a side note. Let's make sure all our kitty girls are in the air and flying around. And then I think we're just perfectly fine. I should have a few more cat girls in different places. One over here, which might be a problem. Remember, friendly fire is a thing. And I have one over here. Wait, where's Shira? Oh, Shira's right here. Okay. Oh, and we also have Fairy Beast, or Fairy Best, but that should be fine. So let's pop them. You know, part of me wants to say that... Oh, did you see how he spun around? Part of me wants to say that we'll kill them before the reinforcements pops up. Also, I think the reinforcements might include zombie troopers. Let's keep that in mind. That might be problematic. I can be quite honest with you. So with that in the back of my brain, let's be mindful about what we're doing. Not sure if I want reinforcements to pop up. It will be quite nice if reinforcements pops up, because you know it's more experience and more caps, more infamy. But on the other hand, I really do not want to be dealing with zombie troopers. I think I might need to pull Fairy Best back. We'll see. I should have brought more rookies, to be fair. Less experienced cat girls and more rookies, so we could have trained up the rookies. You know, once you're flat... Why is there somebody on the ground? Uh-oh. Am I gonna lose a cat girl? I think I might lose a cat girl here. I knew I should have double checked inside the house itself. Anyways, yeah, it's nothing special, just regular zombados. Nothing to be concerned about, until you know shit hits the fan. Here we go. Alright, and let's also pop this fella. Oops, we popped him a bit too hard. Okay. I think 2 or 3 more turns and reinforcements should, in theory, pop up. At least we're having some fun with the golden guns. Okay. Electricity is really shredding these poor zombados. There's my reinforcements alert, which means that we need to keep an eye out for any potential zombie troopers, which will be the big problem here. Since I do not know exactly where the zombie troopers will show up. I think it might be down south. I gotta be a bit careful. Just a bit careful. I think they popped up in the south. Alrighty. Let's not be close to that hill. I'm actually very concerned a zombie might walk up that hill and just completely give it to me. Let's make sure that we fly a bit higher over here. So primarily I am just looking for the zombie troopers. The zombie troopers are gonna be the big problem. Obviously because they can carry guns, but also because they can kill people or cats. I don't know how bad they're gonna hurt me, but I always remember getting really annoyed at zombie troopers. Like really annoyed at zombie troopers. Nice. Actually, maybe there's no zombie troopers after all. Maybe. Very maybe. So, how about we finish this mission? Okay, found the zombie trooper. Absolutely found the zombie trooper who has absolutely took a shotgun to my face, which didn't sound too great. Yup. Luckily, we have a way of solving that. A blade a day keeps all the zombie troopers at bay. Chop everybody. Wait, I don't even need to shoot him anymore. Or I don't even need to slice him anymore. We can just fly back up again. I have officially quote-unquote disarmed him. Get it? Because he's missing an arm. It's a pretty good joke, I think. But no, seriously. We did what we set out to do, so big win. And then we just, I don't know, shoot that guy. And that's the part where I realized that, oh my god, he can pick up a shotgun. He won't, right? He won't, he shan't. Oh my god, he's gonna pick up a shotgun, never mind. There we go. My confidence went from 100 to a 0. I don't trust zombie troopers and I did not want to find out over there. If they got one shotgun shot in, we'd be toast. A cat girl would be toast there in that particular scenario. Okay, that's it. We're done. We are done. That's the sound of being done. Okay, that's not too difficult of a mission. Should have brought more rookie people, to be fair. We might have even had a bit more fun in that case, but hey. Survival comes before fun and all that. Ooh, Shirajira doesn't have any additional ammo. Okay, right. Let's see. Good job, cat girls. That's 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. Oh, hi. And the last one, right? Oh. Come on, pal. Nap nap. Done. So yeah, 23 hostages taken alive, which actually is quite beneficial for me. Nice stat increases across the board. Always love seeing +6s in these type of lists, but otherwise, yeah, we got ourselves some zombados. We can obviously sell most, if not all of them. We do have singer zombies. I think this is my first singer zombie out there. And then we just need a strict zombie and we're good. Alright, let's ship it. And just as I expected, prison is absolutely full. I'll probably sell the zombie and the zombie fat man. I've researched both of them and I'll just take the cash. It's great if you need hellerium, I suppose. Desperately need hellerium, but in this case I prefer to take the 400k right off the bat. And you've loved veteran globetrotter, oh my. Trigger happy and super size. Good, very good mission. Where are you going? Pacifica. Alright, bye. Shambler Hunt. What was I saying again about trainings missions? This is a fantastic one. We're gonna be taking with us a bunch of gals, together with probably some peasants, a young ogre and some locknars. And we are gonna be training yet again. That's right, the training never stops. This train is not planning on ending. But yeah, my biggest concern at the moment is just the fact that these missions take up time. It's not really a concern as much as it's a slight worry. But I guess we're gonna be fine. Come on, I need a liquidator outfit, thank you. Makes me wonder if I should be making another liquidator, but I think we're good. Alright, tag and bag it, let's go. So yeah, most likely what we're going to be doing today is just enjoying the remainder of July, as we're going to be proccing a few researchers left, right and center. I know that it's planning to land down here in the Great Maui. Well, I thought it was at least. Okay, so this is again fairly simple mission. Let's make sure everybody's properly equipped. Always surprised that the long coat isn't that cold. Not enough items, you say? How about you take a Tommy? Okay, never mind. How about my Lochnar takes a Tommy? I feel like I've vastly been underappreciating the Linux Mandrake as a side note. We're not really using it. I used to freaking love the Linux Mandrake. You would see me run around with it for such a long time, but I think the main issue that I currently have with the Linux Mandrake is the fact that it's just... I don't do a lot of medium range fighting, I do a lot of long range fighting. So as a result, the Linux Mandrake becomes quite inaccurate. And I've made this mistake many times before, where I tried to use a Linux Mandrake for sniping, and we absolutely miss every single shot. So I guess to an extent you could argue that I am actually learning, which I guess will be a good thing, right? Okay, so, right. Can't wait for this friendly fire accident to occur. So we're gonna slap everybody on top of our craft as quickly as we can. Oh my god, look at that face. Can't really see it, he looks very shocked. I don't think there's gonna be enough space for us to basically line everybody up without shooting ourselves in the back, but we'll try to figure it out. So I think we should also be camping inside the craft as much as we can, mostly because there will be limited space upstairs. I am gonna try to fill it out though, there's a few more free spots that we can take advantage of, but even that will come to an end. Then we line some people up here. And all I can hope for right now is that these guys don't just simply blitz into my craft in turn 1, which would be unfortunate. And then we don't shoot each other in the back of the head, obviously. Also very important. Okay, remember the life lessons I just taught you. Don't shoot each other in the back of the head, please. Ah, sweet sounds of progress. So let's figure out who still needs experience once we're done killing this guy. And it's only 4 people. We have Metis Hubble. Ah, Tarash. Okay, I can deal with Tarash. Okay, so there you go. Tarash is done. Then we have Melina, Metis, and Ape. Melina, Metis, and Ape. I think it might actually be these 3. Well, alright, we have at least Ape. Ape escaped. Melina, right over here. Excellent. And then we have Metis. Now Metis is a bit of a problem in this particular case because she's just not in a very good angle. But we can fix that. At the cost of her life, probably. Let's be fair. Okay, so everybody got experience, great. And we're done. So yeah, we're doing it for the self stats and we got lots of them. Easy peasy lemons squeezy and all that. Let's send the white shambler to our main base and we're done with that. Let's actually quickly take a peek at our animal cages. We do have lots of zombies. I might actually kick 10 of them out just to make sure that we have enough enough animal cages for any new enemies that we might get. One day we'll learn about the robo-parrot. I'll never forget the robo-parrot. The first time we used it, that was great. Oh, hello. It's 100% gonna go to Maui. Small ship engine. Use to power low performance ships. We can dismantle it to recover its internal hellerium supply of 10 and other parts, such as superconductive wires. Now we can learn about the air truck, which I feel like is probably something I should have gotten quite early on. Oh, but we did not finish the advanced craft assembly, unfortunately. I'll figure out what to research here in a second. Okay, so now that that thing has landed, this is gonna be a night mission. I'll probably treat it as yet another trainings mission, so we're probably gonna take the same people with us. Except one thing. I need to pull away 2 peasants, and the 2 peasants will be replaced with 2 cat girls. These cat girls will be responsible for capping the engineer. That's the only thing I care about, capping the engineer. Now, let's talk about the brainers. So we don't have interception music playing behind in the background. So I will need to research certain things. One of them is Stingray. We're currently working on Stingray. That's moving slowly but surely forward. I think I might actually need to go for diplomacy. Do I actually need to go for diplomacy? Zero tolerance to zero tolerance is an important one, but I think I want a fire resistant shirt at least. So let's put 4 people on that. I guess then we just put 1 person back on everything else that we were working on. Maybe. Eurofrag printing is actually quite nice, but 1 problem at a time, right? 1 problem at a time. Okay. A doomed farm. Okay, yeah, no. We skipped the last one. I might skip that one as well. Another zombie. Okay, that's a zombie hunt. Okay, alright. Well, we could do that as well. But the only thing that matters here is our cat girls. As long as our cat girls are looking pretty healthy, which currently they are, and I am feeling pretty healthy. Let's go. I don't like Mr. Geo over here. Yeah, I don't like Mr. Geo. I don't particularly enjoy this entire environment. I kind of wish it was a more of an open field or maybe a desert, but well, this is what we get. Now, we're not gonna go for caps, as unfortunate as it may seem. The main reasoning is I just want these people to get experience, and there's only one particular person I want to cap at the moment, that's the engineer. That's what we're gonna set out to do here. Painstakingly. Very painstakingly. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, that went better than expected, to be fair. I'd love to keep the Guild Sailor. Let's see if we can do so. Done. And lots of people still need experience, but I'm not gonna grind it against a guild security person. What about Lasha? I don't see Lasha on the list. Millennia? I do see Millennia. Oh, actually Lasha is on the list. Ilona is on the list, right? No, she isn't. But Orilla is. Cool. Oh shit, but no medkit. Nobody here has a medkit, do you? Short Caddis. Again, this is all about just training at the moment. All about that sweet, sweet training. Oof, okay, well, maybe we'll heal next turn, that's fine. My voice is disappearing. That is not fine. Okay, let's get some caps. Oh, come on. Thank you. That is 1. That is 2. That is 3. That is 4, 5, 6. This will absolutely backfire. That will absolutely backfire. I think I was a bit too cocky. I think I was a bit too cocky. I was absolutely too cocky. Okay, so far so good. Let's apply some more healing. So who still needs experience? Morning Magnet, Lasha Mantis Claw, and Marine Mauser, and Alina Krokman. Really? So Alina apparently did need experience after all. That's fortunate, I guess. Okay, so the inside of the ship's been cleared out. I'm quite happy with the end result. All we need to do now is just make sure that we find the last few enemies. I know there's somebody inside this craft, so let's put our eyesight right there. So probably those three and Lasha. That's it. Oh, you can actually see me. Oh shit, I was actually planning on using him or grinding him for experience, but that ship now has sailed. Okay, so we need to hunt for the last enemy. I absolutely am hating this already. Good job, Morning Magnet. I'll take it. Okay. So, 2 people. 3 people, actually. 3 people. Let's see what we can do. This person is still bleeding out. That's a good thing for me. If I had a medikit with me. With a little bit of luck, we can actually proc the remaining healing right off this guy. And luck is out of the window because we are officially out of a medkit. Ah, Shara coming in for the clutch here. Thank you. What was the last person? I believe it was Jackie actually. No, Alona. Where's Alona? Shit, Alona is all the way over there. Well, that ship has sailed. So where's the last enemy in that case? That's kind of what I'm curious about. Watch them panic, by the way, at the end of this turn. Not yet. That's a good sign. Please go back to sleep. Alright, and with Alona doing the last bit of healing, that means that we are in a pretty good spot. Experience-wise. Cool, let's finish this mission, and where the hell will they even be? I think they might be inside this building. I think they might be inside that building. Okay, as I said before, I just want to finish this. Yep. Why haven't they broken yet though? That's the part that I don't get. Why haven't they broken yet? My friends, you're coming with me. Maybe I also could pull out a motion track. Maybe. We'll see. I keep forgetting that these sites are actually very dangerous. Okay, come on, pal. Okay, it's time for me to get a motion track and pull it out. I'm pretty damn sure that will be the most sane thing to do here. I kinda was hoping we won't have to. I kinda was hoping that the last enemy will just simply break and we'd be done with it, but it seems like they're resilient pieces of crap. There he is, my friend. Hi. Yeah. Oh shit, there's more? Okay. Sure, I can I guess work with that. And there's the last guy. Cool. Well, at least he's bleeding. Let's hope that that will be enough to get him to panic. Nope. Absolute dingus, this guy. And now we can go home. Still, soft stats for everybody, which is exactly what we were supposed to get. Though I wish we could have been a bit quicker. Oh man, I swear. I'm really having it tonight. Ugh. Okay, let's move on to zombie bait, shall we? I mean, we can also do the doomed farm, but ugh, you know, doomed farm, yuck. That most definitely isn't a training's mission. Alright, we know the drill. Let's get the Metallo. Let's get some caddy warriors in here. And let's fly to victory. Okay, so I'm gonna need roughly about five flying cat suits. That should not be that big of a problem. You know, now that I think about it, maybe, very maybe, I just want to run with an entire army of flying cat girls instead. Then we don't even have to worry about getting attacked on the ground. Can I actually wait an entire day, or is that unreasonable? It's kinda unreasonable. So yeah, I'm being too loud, crap. Let's check it out. Oh, I would love to train some of the weaker people as well. How about we do it something along these lines? I think that should be fine. We have fly cats to fly around and hit things, and at the same time we have a ground crew to hold down the ship. They should not have singer zombies during these type of missions, so we should be fine. Famous last words. Very famous last words. Okay, sure. I'm still not entirely 100% certain how I want to do the doomed farms. I think I might just simply skip those. Because it's just really nasty to deal with them, especially when they have RPGs and they have fire damage. Absolutely hate the idea of having to deal with that. Okay, so let's go with Catterai outfits. As much as we can, at least. Fat belly Nepeta. Don't know why. Love that name. Alrighty. I don't want to be too fancy about this. I think it's pretty straightforward how we're going to be tackling this, which is reaction fire and just kill everything we see. The only thing that we really got to deal with is funky zombies. Probably to a fun soundtrack, the Steel Panthers. So yeah, let's talk game. The funky zombies have to go first. I guess maybe line of sight might be an issue this mission, since it's absolute darkness, but I don't know. I wanna be optimistic here. But yeah, that might actually be a problem the more I think about it. Yeah, we're gonna pop the funky zombie though before we do anything. Okay. Alright, I still have a Lochnar. Completely forgot about my Lochnar. Okay, let's have our bullets fly. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have also just gone for the Buster Zombies, but I feel confident enough that they won't be able to reach me. Cool, let's sit back and enjoy, I suppose. Okay, never mind. They are a lot closer than I expected. This is bad. This is really bad. Holy crap, they're so close. I should have done some preliminary scouting. Oh boy. Oh, thank god they can't actually reach my craft. That would have been nightmarish. That would have absolutely been nightmarish. Yeah, if those funky zombies can basically blitz me, they can clear out probably half the craft in a blink of an eye. Which is the part that I'm so afraid of. So everybody has experience at this point. Oops. I say oops, but yeah, oops. Okay, so all we gotta do is deal with these busters. We succeed here, and the mission is basically in the back. I could move in to basically melee them, but I'm pretty sure they can just punch me to death. Oh my god, another buster zombie? That's fine. Also, I gotta be careful. He also might actually become a bit of an issue for me here in a bit. Okay, let's set out to at least secure the remainder of the map. The corners, that is. Let's secure the corners. But otherwise, this mission is over and done with. Nice training mission. Nice Zumbado mission. Tap, tap, tap. Come on. Yeah, just gotta deal with the Buster Zombie. That's the only one that I should be concerned about. Because he can run quite a bit of distance and he's quite tanky, and I saw that friendly fire. Why are you guys always so hellbent on doing friendly fire? I don't understand. Like, you guys are so hellbent on doing friendly fire. Look at that. Look at all of them. They're just lining up to shoot poor old Scratchy Sausage. Unbelievable. Absolutely believable. Always scares the living crap out of me seeing them so reluctantly set up friendly fire angles. So, good group of enemies heading in this direction. Nothing serious or worrisome, I suppose. We just make sure that we don't do anything stupid and we're fine. Maybe I'll get some more people upstairs. Can't wait for this friendly fire accident to occur as well. That will be the end of Sausage. At least we're finally really using our golden guns, I guess. Nice reactions fire, at least on most people. Just don't shoot each other in the back of the head, that's all I'm asking for. I know, it's a lot to ask. It's a lot to ask, I'm being quite unreasonable. Please do not kill your teammates. We have enough casualties and tragedies as is. No need to add more to it. I think some of these people might actually be out of ammo. That they are. For better or worse. Oh shit, okay, note to self, I really gotta make sure. I really gotta make sure that we have some more AP ammo aboard our ship. I feel like I'm dying today, holy crap, what's wrong with me? I guess the zombies are thinking the same thing, right? I think the zombies are thinking the same thing, yeah. Alright, this is good, this is really good. Oh my god, 5 more? Sure. Okay, yeah, without much further ado, let's kill these guys so we can actually go home. I've seen enough of this mission for a lifetime. Thank you. Sharon needs more ammo. I don't have access to ammo. Let's go with the snapshot. Alright, right over here. What about Sparky Lee? What can you do for me, Sparky Lee? Well, damage them, I guess, not kill them. I was kinda hoping the answer would be kill them, but I guess I'm being too greedy. Ha! Alright, and we're done. Wait, what? We're not done yet? Son of a gun. Guess we have one more hiding out in the darkness. Wait. Ah, all the way over here. Gotcha. Anyways, let's finish this. I really just don't want to spend too much time dealing with the last guy. Let's daka him into oblivion. Done. Okay. Guess this is a thing that's happening. Let's daka him in oblivion. Into oblivion, please. Please. Please make it stop. That's all I need. That's all I'm asking. I'm done. We're all done here. I've seen enough for a lifetime. Thank you. Alright. 24 hostages, nice accuracy, nice reactions, nice soft stats. That's what we're after. We have buster zombies, which we call butcher. We have living zombies, funky zombies that we can always butcher as well. For now I'm just gonna ship everything to my main base. We can always sell them if need be. Yeah. Really? Animal cages? Really? Oh yeah, because we're sending over 14 of them. No, I think this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, this is what I think we're gonna do. We're basically gonna be selling these 3. We'll keep one funky zombie around, we'll keep one buster zombie around for research purposes, but the rest is all gonna get sold. Hey Shira, how you doing? Aye, no more free animal cages, I'm aware of that, bye. Best kind of friend, yeah, we had a little accident, as per usual. And we're gonna skip the doomed farm, I think that's fine with me. really am dying today, holy crap. We have an old Earth metro that I'd like to do, but we need Locknarsh. So, let's get this show on the road, shall we? In the near future. How's my production going? Hey there, silly boy, how you doing? The production is going relatively well, we can wait a bit. This mission should stay around for a few days. And look at that, it's a fire-resistant shirt. This shirt is made of, well, in layman's terms, a highly flame-resistant material. When worn, it will make it less likely to be burnt into a crisp. It doesn't resist water well. So that gives us 30 fire resistance, which is quite nice. Which is one of the things I guess we can take with us to a UAC vault. So I'm quite happy with that. But I guess the downside here being that, you know, only does that much. Ah, haha, more importantly, it looks like we finally finished something quite important. If I want to make a fire resistant shirt, I at least want to make 16 of them. There we have it. Advanced Craft Weapons Assembly. This achievement will surely boost our firepower. It also opens the door to development of our own advanced weapons, such as industrial tools. I love industrial tools. It will take us 60 days on average. Take 50% of 60 days, that is 30. Good luck getting 30 brainers to finish this in one day. But I would like to get 15 of them. That might be a good start. So with 15 brainers this will take between 2 to 8 days, if I remember correctly, or if I run that through my head as easily as possible. And build a book. 111. Wealth, power, prestige, sustainability, efficiency, expansion. Those leaders who do not aim for consistent betterment are doomed to roast in nuclear fire. Cleopatra of Thebes. Well, guess we're roasted and toasted. Yes, we are roasted and toasted. I want to purchase some chemicals, so let's purchase 100 of them. We need them for the flame resistant shirts. Imperial probe, mention of anguish. Well, where are we going? Alright, let's shoot it down. Nah, I made the mistake once, never again. Oops. Slayer armor. Oh, more Lioness is back. Come on, pal. Land already. Erotica Myth, the Black Sovereign Part 2. When the Golden Prince created his ultimate coin, the Black Sovereign, he immediately went to work. First he approached the Nine Moon Mistress. When she asked him what she is supposed to do with the coin, which is worth less than nothing, he said it is nothing and you can pass it to some sucker for even less and thus have unlimited profit. Her greed prevailed and she became the hostess, serving drinks, composing odes to his generosity and dancing naked at his parties. Yet no matter how much she worked, her debt grew only bigger. The Golden Prince, encouraged by this, went to try to sovereign on the other gods. When Baron Skullface saw it, he was so horrified that he started to frantically create life to fill this endless nothingness, accidentally giving the prince immortality, which was the prince's plan all along. Lord Crossroads tried to comprehend the Sovereign and thus went into deeper and deeper mathematical calculations, completely neglecting his work at confusing paths of fate. Again, pleased the prince, who hated when unpredictability thwarted his plans. Did you know that 3 is bigger than 15? I don't know. I'm gonna have to call doubt on that. Okay. Golden Rifle Procurement, an opulent gun smuggled from the distant Nekomimi Empire. It uses pulse munitions which, similar to normal bullets, except it damages armor. Sweet. Anyways, we have more procurement coming up. And we can now purchase the Golden Rifle. I'm gonna make a note about that. Okay, there we go. Finally, it's finally landed. But yeah, I'm gonna make a note of that because for now I want to invest my money in the analytics room that we are gonna be building very soon, TM. And then there's also 4 additional brainers I gotta hire here in a few days, so my cash flow is a bit stretched. By the way, we have a mention of anguish coming up. I am gonna be taking my most competent people with me. And we just hope for the best. And I am fairly afraid that I might actually want to use the Firefox for that. I'm fairly afraid I might actually want to use the Firefox for that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the general reasoning here is that it's gonna be obviously a mention of Anguish. If I remember the mention of Anguish, it's the mission that I was thinking about when we were actually doing the demonic outpost. If that's the case, then well, I'd rather be doing it this way. Big Cat Tulpa is gonna use a Flycat. In the Firefox. Now the problem with the Firefox, it's not as well equipped as our other craft, unfortunately. I just gotta make sure we have the basic stuff with us. Which unfortunately does mean no golden weaponry, if I'm unlucky. Let's make sure that we at least have some golden weaponry available. I'm gonna have to buy more golden pistol clips. Let's take care of that real quick. So let's go to Neko Cave and then we buy some golden ammo pistol clips. Yeah, that's way too expensive. And then I'm gonna go to the Metallo because I actually just now remembered that I've been meaning to take more of these e-pulse clips with me. What else would I like to take with me in this particular case? We have an ample amount of fusel blades. Do I have, by any luck, by any chance, or are they? Yeah, we never ended up using the Ogre Shotgun, did we? Maybe once or twice. Haven't been too impressed by it, to be fair. Bumped is at least to 6. But yeah, I was actually planning on making sure that we have Omega rifles, and that seems to be the case. Cool. No Alpha rifles, unfortunately, but let's be fair, I haven't really been using Alpha rifles. And let's make sure we have explosives. Lots and lots of explosives. Okay, let's get the show on the road then. Alright, well, maybe we should be doing a doomed farm. Just quickly, you know, just quickly slide in and slide out. Army of Locknars, how about we don't? How about we don't do something that's suicidal? I think we are gonna take a good chunk of Locknars with us, then a chunk of Space Caddy Girls, Space Warriors, and maybe finish it off with 1 or 2 Gals. Can back us up. I am still looking towards doing more trainings missions. Don't get me wrong, we have lots of training to do. Like, I have 40 or 50 people that I basically have to get through. So the more the merrier. But the big fear I have is the RPGs. RPGs can actually prove to be a problem here. Let's start with the Doomed Farm. We're not going to be running our zombie loadout, we're going to be taking Omega rifles. I think that is a pretty safe bet. Absolutely have been enjoying the Omega rifles though. And let's take Catterai outfit. For the people who can use it. Golfing Herring most likely will be running with the rocket launcher loadout, despite the fact that it's relatively heavy. I like the shotgun, I do like the shotgun. I feel like I might also make a mistake here in the near future that's gonna be pretty gnarly. He needs to go. Yeah, I was kind of afraid that they might be able to hit me like that, especially once we start missing quite literally every single shot that I try to slap on them. Yep, and then there is shotguns that I need to be very concerned about. Maybe, very maybe, we should not be doing this after all. Do this thing that I always do, take a shot and then run. Run like hell. I really am just looking to get myself killed, aren't I? Really am looking for a reason to get myself killed here. Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, maybe worry about it a little bit, but we're gonna be fine. Okay, are we just deciding to stop hitting anything today? Is that it? Is that our master plan here? Or Hail Mary? Just stop hitting, lol? Because if that's our plan, I'd like to know. Because then I'm just gonna lag it in that particular case. We know very well what my opinion is about such behavior. There we go. Oh my god, Adrenaline Poet, you have no freshness whatsoever. There we go. Problemification, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're slacking. As per usual. Alright, let's fold in our entire flank over here. the hopes that we don't get RPG'd into oblivion. Alright. There is the possibility that we are gonna get torched like there is no tomorrow, which would absolutely suck. Shouldn't be any effort. I absolutely deserve that. I 100% absolutely deserve that. I took a risk there. I figure we can get one shot in and I can run away. Yeah, no. I should have just ignored him. I figured I could pop him in one turn if I played it careful. It almost cost me 2 whole cat crawls. Definitely did cost me 1 cat crawl, but... no shame, no gain, in this particular case. You know what, let's just back up now. Pretty sad. I should have actually moved a little bit further away from the craft, because I think it missed us, but it hit the craft on the side. Imp, you got to be kidding me, really? An imp. Okay, cool, we're back to this nonsense again. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. I'll take it. So first things first, I kinda wanna deal with the imps as much as I can. As much as I can. I know it's not much, but it's better than nothing. No, it's not much, but it's better than nothing. Okay, right. We kill him as well. From that point forward, hopefully things will become a bit easier. Do imps burn? Maybe, but I don't think they care about burning. 10%, there you go. Well, we killed something. Ooh. They don't bleed. If you cut it, it bleeds red. I don't think they bleed at all. These two are a problem. An annoying problem, but a problem nonetheless. Uh-oh. That's way more time used than I anticipated. Shit. I should have double checked before I took that shot, but oh, what's done is done. What's done is done. Got too excited over killing the guy. That's weird. Unshaven Heavy didn't make it. Oh, I had another cat girl roaming outside. Yeah, that's fucking great. That's the one thing that I'm so bad with. I tend to forget my units. Heaven Shavy didn't have to die there. Absolutely didn't have to die there. God damn it. Okay, well, it has happened. Nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it. I'm starting to think that I should just avoid doing these doomed farm missions altogether. They're just so frustratingly annoying. Absolute waste of time. Oh, great, now you're starting to spit fire at me. Is that how we're gonna be? Is that how we're gonna be today? Okay, cool. Okay. Still no bueno over here. So I kinda wish that I had been using more grenades more proactively. We could have had a bit of fun. Some fun. But that fire is probably gonna hurt me more than it's gonna do me any good. Hate UAC rifles, I hate wyvern plasma guns and the likes. Poet can't really do much here. I kinda wish I could kill this bastard. Like, we keep hitting the apple trees, it just is so sad. Pop! I said go inside, don't freaking do the opposite thing. And that's a miss as well. Okay, well, there's no need to lose any more cat girls. Let's finish this mission and never look back. Oh yeah, I forgot. Super set explosion radiuses or radii on the grenades compared to the RPGs. Okay, let's focus on people that we can accurately hit. Let's start with that. That's a good start. We just popped them one by one. Easy. Very easy. I think my main issue is I just cannot stay out and about for too long without, you know, running the risk of absolutely, totally and utterly dying, which is not my favorite type of risk. It's a shame because this actually would have been a really good mission had I paid more attention to somebody lingering outside. Thanks. And not going after an RPG on turn 1. We will prevail, hopefully. God, son of a gun. Really, how tanky are you? The only problem with the cat girls that we lost is not necessarily that they are pretty new. It's the oh shit, that's where the imp is. It's the fact that they are space cats, space warriors, cat warriors. There you go. Which means they are relatively new, and Shiny Slugabed did already act, which is the part that makes me so sad. Because I can only hire a limited amount every single month. What's the limit? The limit is 6. So we have 2 more imps roaming about, unfortunately. They're just better outlaw cat warriors, so it's not that special. It's not that little. Kind of feels like it. That's an RPG waiting to happen. There we go, finally. As some people might say, let there be light. As in, light them all on fire. Next up, I gotta deal with him. Good. Mr. Grenade Launcher. Never mind. So I really just want to wrap this mission up. I'm absolutely done with it. But I don't think the mission is done with me yet. It's kind of the problem here. Oh, come on, it's a stupid ass tree. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna need an additional angle here, so I'm gonna move one of my cat girls around. Actually, I'm gonna move 2 of my cat girls around. Probably the ones with Omega rifles, to be fair. Some stuff died. Then we see that a little fella, and we see the imp. I've been hunting the imps. The imps are the first ones who have to go. They will just torch the place if need be. I like how we can only hit trees and not enemies. It's really marvelous. How we hate trees that badly. Mind-blowing, one might even argue. Okay, right, we're missing 1 imp. Good. Come on. Oh shit, how are we gonna do this? So here comes the big problem. I need to... Oh, okay, well fine, whatever. I need to initiate ground operations to find the remaining enemies, because fire is spreading, which means smoke is spreading. Adrenaline Poet has seen better days. Right, and things like him, they cannot be allowed to exist. You know, I'm not even surprised. That is 1. That is 2. And he's down. This is the power of the Omega rifle with blind fire. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. It's fantastic. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be sweeping this last chunk and then we are basically finished there. There's lots of fire about, unfortunately, so I need to be very mindful about that. Otherwise, let's start pushing forward and die. Not probably, most likely die. I think that's 2 of them. Yeah, absolutely 2 of them. Cool. And then there's 1 in here. Nice. Very, very nice. I like how the place is burned. Okay, cat girls, this is our final action or final move. Please be careful. We all might just make it home alive. Ooh, ranger danger, but we survived it. There is probably still 1 imp lurking somewhere, so let's be careful. Can we go for accurate shots? Yes, but it doesn't make much of a difference. Come on! Yeah, whatever, stupid grenade. Didn't want to use it anyways. Okay, this is ranger danger, but we will okay, we will absolutely not manage. I absolutely thought that we would have shredded him there. Sometimes thinking is not my forte, in case it wasn't obvious yet. Very good. Have I ever mentioned that sometimes thinking is not my forte? Alright, let's see. Can we pop watch him drop, please? Pretty please? Pretty please? Hell yeah, right between the eyes. Eat garbage. That's for unshaven, whatever her face was. Or fallen caddy warrior. I really don't like the UAC rifles that they're using. They will strike through my flying catgirls in no time, which scares me. Absolutely scares me. Let's not get caught by the fire. Oh my god, I'm being too loud here. Can't believe how little the map is on fire. You're a bit late, Jake. Most of the map is already starting to get burned out. Ah, the fire taketh and the fire consumeth. Does not give. Besides, it doesn't give a crap. That's the only thing it gives. That's right, shoot me. Alright, so yeah, 2 catgirls kinda died, but We cleared them out. Yay, trainings mission, question mark. I don't know. I feel like I could have done a way better job here. It is what it is. It is what it is. We got 111 apples though, that's pretty sweet. Darkmoon corpses, imp corpses, possessed soldier, which I don't think we need anymore. I can just sell the guy. Well, actually, let's keep him for now. UAC broken batteries is quite nice. Alright, but yeah, so here, this is what we lost. We lost much actually, just some ammo. Cool. But yeah, we lost both Unshaven Ram and Unshaven... Oh, both Unshavens. Ram and Heavy, and I know that they both were cat warriors. A mysterious cave. During one of your escapades, you come across a mysterious cave and decide to explore it. Apparently, some bandits use it for storage, and actually help yourself to some supplies, which I guess we won't find out what those supplies are until after we've done this mission. This is a mention. Mention of Anguish. We'll see how this plays out. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. So yeah, we are gonna be running with a secondary crew, our secondary crew. We'll have to see how this plays out, but I'm a bit concerned because this is not... Well, actually this is our primary crew and our secondary craft. We don't have access to all the fancy gadgets we usually have access to. Go with the Spitfire. Alright, Cat'Eye outfit. Anyways, the rest should be pretty straightforward, I hope. Oh boy, Shira, looks like you're gonna be dying today. You had a good run, a very short one. What type of weapons are we actually going to be using? I was initially thinking of running around with the laser cutters, but that's not going to work. Or the plasma. The self-charging less rifle? Something along those lines, yeah. Let's go with some heavy rifles. I do have access to the custom SMG, so that's, I guess, nice, but I probably just want her to run around with melee. Do I have a melee weapon at standby? Yes, I do. Spiked mace. Knock knock, who's there? Mace to your face. Preferably, at least, preferably. Okay, yeah, I think we're ready to go. I absolutely think we're ready to go. Let's make sure everybody has healing as a side note. I have completely skipped over the healing part, and I think we might actually have a little bit of an issue on our hands because we should not have access to a lot of these fancy advanced medikits that we usually use. So that might be an issue. Remember, leave no prisoners, kill them all. Shit, it's inside the desert. This is gonna be a very painful and quick mission. I made a mistake! I made a mistake! No, that was quick. I know I said quick mission, but jeez. No auto fire. Wait, who actually... Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Who actually took that shot there? I'm pretty sure it was Shigechi. Yeah, so I should have disabled reaction fire on the RPGs. That would have been a good start. Okay, no, still, this is a different mansion than the one I was on. Okay, okay, okay. Those who are about to die say I. Uh, God damn it. Who the hell just did that, by the way? Kako demon. Okay, never mind. We're back on track. This is exactly what I was expecting. Been expecting them for quite a while now. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Ooh. I thought the Baron of Hell was my biggest concern. Haha. Haha. How are we gonna deal with the Kako demon in this particular case? Huh. I do not know how to deal with the Kako demon. Son of a bitch. Okay. So at this point, my brain is just saying nope. It has officially just completely, absolutely, and utterly stopped responding to anything I'm trying to think of. That's not good. I don't know how to kill him. Hmm. I mean, I have a rough idea of what might actually be able to do the trick, but I don't think that's gonna work anytime soon. Like, I'll be able to get maybe 1 or 2 damage into the guy at most. He's just too far away. I might actually just need to go balls deep, which I really, really don't want to do right now. Let's secure our landing. Yeah, let's secure our landing first. And then we can see what we're gonna be doing next. I was really hoping that would kill the imp. I was absolutely hoping that would kill the imp. I can't RPG. Okay. Good. Those demons have to go. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I should have taken a moment to see if we could have actually made it back inside before I took that shot, and I didn't, and now I'm gonna have to pay for it. Yep, now I'm gonna have to pay for it. I'm sorry, Shimada, I didn't think that through. It's gonna be painful. Okay, so yeah, one thing that I did not appreciate about the Metallo, which I definitely should have appreciated at this point, is the fact that you can basically jump out, take a shot at something and jump back in. The lack of cover here is also quite disturbing. Because we don't have the possibility to do so at the moment, and I really, really hate that. absolutely disappointed that we can't simply just jump out, take a few shots at the enemy and jump back in. The staircase is just so time unit consuming. Have to deal with Mr. UAC over here as well. A bit closer, Shira. Jeez. Everybody's gonna have to stand up at this point. And we're gonna have to start thinking about step number 2, which probably involves me, well, figuring out how to deal with the Cacodemon and whoever else is roaming around these areas. The Baron of Hell is for later. Let's not worry about the Baron of Hell for now. Haven't figured out how to deal with the Cacodemon yet. Best way for me to deal with the Cacodemon will be RPG, but RPGs are not a viable option at the moment. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. But yeah, this is a desert environment, that might hurt me. Hi. How you doing? You come here often? Cause if so, please leave. We'll know where the Cacodemon went. How do you get Fingerbar at the top of the enemy round screen? Mine doesn't have it. You gotta update your Open XCOM. The latest version has it. So Open XCOM Extended is not running the latest version. Okay, there's the Cacodemon. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna take snapshots at it. Hope that it does not retaliate before, you know, we skedaddle. And once all is said and done, we go home. Okay. So once we kill the Cacodemon, I think we're in a relatively safe spot, hence I really want to get it killed. Just do not retaliate against me and everything will be fine. Everything will be fine, I say very confidently. That was a pretty solid hit there. That was also a pretty solid hit. Come on, we can chip through him, right? I can take another shot and make it back inside. No, I cannot. Okay. Also, I should be dealing with the Pinky Demon. I think I should be dealing with the Pinky Demon. ASAP. Good. Good. Not good. I was kinda hoping that we will keep the wall intact, but what I get for using spray and pray. It's a good hit. I'll probably do that again. Ah, the Cacodemon is dead. Fantastic. Okay, so let's all run inside for just one more turn, and then next turn we can start contemplating on how we're gonna move forward. Do you have doom armor yet for your slave soldiers? No, I've been absolutely ignoring my slave soldiers. As I do per usual. All I need is to research one particular thing for doom armor, but otherwise, what slave soldiers? That's a fair point, yeah. Baron of Hell people, that is my biggest problem here. Saw somebody over here, we saw somebody over there. Oh great. There goes the fence. Oh, hello. Hi. Only the deepest of Nyen. The higher your rank, the deeper the voice, obviously. And at this point we need to start thinking about how we're going to be dealing with the Baron of Hell. The Baron of Hell is going to be an absolute nightmare unit to kill. But not impossible. Not impossible. Now I think the next logical step would be for us to take up residence near the, next to this wall, and the only way that I actually want to be able to do that is by probably having somebody break this, and then we can station units. Which unfortunately will be this turn, I guess. Alright, that's not that great. That is not great at all, actually. Good. So my main concern is I had to deal with him. He's been dealt with. Then next turn we can start lining people up. Since I know that I'll be moving out next turn, let's take this. You know you want to cap him. No. I know I do, and that's the problem. That is absolutely the problem here. That is the last thing I should be thinking about. That is absolutely the last thing I should be thinking about. Okay, next turn we basically go through the fence, we line up over here. This might actually be a problem, but I can always move in capitals if need be. But otherwise we have some people arbitrarily stationed around this area. We know there's one person here, we know there's a Baron of Hell, and we do know about that guy. So, the game is afoot. Baron. That's even your real name. Why is it always demons? I can make a joke there, but it won't land at all with people. I've played so much Divinity Original Sin that the second somebody says demons, all I can think about is I think it's Jahan. Who always just complains about demons. This running thing that I have with a friend of mine. All he does, all he thinks about, all he talks about. Let's kill this bastard. Okay, well, I mean, this is not going in the direction I wanted to go, unfortunately. But you know what to say, if you don't like the direction something is going, you can be the change that you want it to be. I don't think that's going to be the case today, though. Excellent. Notice how much damage we've done to the guy and he just casually stands there. I think he has over 1000 HP, doesn't he? But we're not done with him yet, not even by a long shot. Oh, he's about to take a tumble down Death Lane. He died. I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. I mean, I would have loved to cap him, but this is definitely the least concerning outcome. Well, I mean, we hit the other, so... small wins, that's all what it's about. The small victories. Now, that's it though. Right, let's get this show on the road. With the Baron of Hell eliminated for the time being, I feel a bit safer. Though I'm pretty sure there's still one or two cacao demons about that we gotta deal with, but otherwise I think this mission is pretty straightforward. Really damn straightforward. Friendly reminder, we can still get RPG'd, we can still get a whole load of pain happen to us, so let's be mindful and careful. Especially because we are grouped so tightly over here. Good, nice short turns. Very, very good. Hello? Anybody home? Anybody home? Huh, the answer is yes. Good. You're here to vacate. Get out. Your kind is not welcome anymore. Absolutely, I'm enjoying the golden guns though. I know we're getting lucky hits, that's the whole thing here, but damage wise it's quite nice and the armor stripping is quite enjoyable as well. Right, we're almost done. Sweet. So, I don't really have a particular good plan at this junction. I don't know what will be the best direction for me to go. But I think we're just gonna push forward. So there should be 2 or 3 enemies left. By the way, there should be 2 people without experience, Flocked Panther being one of them, which I'm not surprised about. I gotta be careful. Okay. Let's finish this. Yeah, nasty imp. Wait, we're not done yet? Ah, shit. Let me just check out if everything's okay. I might need to give, I need to go and check on her. Seems like she's trying to fall asleep. Aye, it's a curious dance. Okay, I think the best thing we can do now is just wait. Absolutely hate imps. He's doing a little dance though. Cute. Considering the fact he's about to fuck, there's more. Okay. Alright, that's the last one. Let's pop him so we can go home. Mention completed. That went better than expected. I mean, sure, we didn't get... Ooh, nice accuracy increases. Sure, we didn't gain any Barons of Hells out of it, or Kako Demons, but it's a pretty freaking good start if you ask me. Nobody died. Amphora, Dark Corpses, Imp... Uh-oh. Wow, okay. Storage space issues? Damn. Wow, okay. Didn't realize that the Demon Corpses and Imp Corpses were that heavy. No more room in prison. Dun dun dun. Where are they? Didn't we just get a bunch of people I just didn't particularly care about? Thought we did. We can kick out the Confederate Airborne. We'll probably be running some more slaving operations here in a bit. I only need one Redman Mob Lieutenant. We don't need the government enforcer, but I could potentially... Nope. I mean, yeah, I can potentially rob him. That's probably what I should be doing for the aquaplastics. I don't need buster zombies. I think I was planning on keeping them for the living blood and the undead brains, but... Anyways, I'm also kicking out the possessed charges. Street Fighter, Bomber, Cannoneer, Angel of Death, Fat Republic Enemy, Patient, Nurse, Lady Luck, Black Widow. Good stuff. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Next up, I would like to take a peek at our enslavement. So, Ninja Kel would need to be enslaved, but I'm gonna be using the exquisite lingerie that you need to enslave one of the Ninja Kels. I'm gonna put it on my craft. Thank you, Guild Hostess. That's it. That's it. Okay, when it comes to robbery, government enforcer, let's do it. Okay, let's keep the ball rolling. A prepper box, that's what we got from our hideout apparently, or from the cave that we found. And we have a dog's hideout, because why not? Let's do it during nighttime. Should be an easy, quick mission. Nothing special, fancy or difficult about it. And now that our personal database have finally arrived, we can finally expand with that's right, the analytics room for 2.5 million. A hefty price, but a hefty price I'm willing to pay, which puts me down to 500k. Of course, this month is not done and over with without a little fun dropship that decided to appear. I'm gonna try to shoot the dropship down over regular terrain rather than, you know, shitty ass desert. That's right, Megapool. Drop that ship. Any day now. Come on. Sweet. Okay, so that's a dropship mission that we can do as well. Right. But first of all, a dog's hideout. Let's quickly blitz through that. I'm actually debating if I want to do it with the hunter-killer, but let's do it with the... Let's do it with the Metallo. Also, as a side note, I probably would like to manufacture 2 additional flying cat armors, because we just lost 2 of them. It's a bit of a shame for the aquaplastics, but hey. Whatever floats this boat, right? But this is a pretty straightforward mission, shouldn't be too difficult. We're gonna look for the hitman, and we're gonna kill the hitman. We might have RPGs, which is the one thing I should be highly concerned about. But we're not here to cap him. Let's just not get popped. Right, Locknars. Spread out. I don't like the fact that I haven't seen him. Also, I do not like the fact that I select the unit and the unit didn't get selected. Oh boy. That was fairly unfortunate. I like it when they're hiding inside the house. I do not like it when they're not hiding inside the house. Alright, we found him. Let's finish him. He only has a precision laser, so that's not even that bad. There we go. Give him brain damage, and now we give him life damage. Bye bye. Easy mission. He's not even trying, I know, right? What a discount hitman. Done, 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 done and done. Actually, let's keep those 2. Done, done and done. Cool. Anyways, dropship is next. Not sure what type of crew we're gonna be running here, but I am leaning towards lots of cat crews. So Shirajirajin, we're gonna take 4. Okay, we're actually gonna be taking 4 of these people with us, but let's set up a crew. Let's set up a crew and then we take a peek at unfreshness, because some people actually do need a break from missions. Yeah, people are hurt again quite a bit. Now the best way for me to play it is making sure that we throw out a bunch of poison grenades. So let's also look at unfreshness. So Light Landing won't be joining us, neither will Spiral Duster and Indomitable Phoenix. I'm okay with 15. 15 is acceptable. All the others are a bit too much. But yeah, let's get the show on the road. As much as we can. This time around I don't think we have enough flying armor for everybody. But we can actually take some Iron Cat with us, I suppose. Though I'm not sure how useful Iron Cat is actually going to be during this type of mission. The main issue with this sort of mission is that we are going to be dealing with laser weaponry rather than your conventional bullets. Sorry, did I say laser? I meant plasma weaponry compared to your traditional bullets, which means that the armor won't protect us that well. So yeah, Flycats. I'm gonna put my money on Flycat armor. Am I really one short? Ah, don't do this to me. Come on. Come on, be nice. I could also unequip everybody's armor, but I don't particularly enjoy doing that. That's why I'm doing it the difficult way. I like doing it the difficult way, because I'm a very difficult person. Alright, drop ship, drop. Watch them drop. By the way, our animal cages are looking pretty fine, right? Yes. Yes, they are, but I might actually want to try to empty it out a bit further. We're gonna kick out the zombie. We're gonna keep the funky zombie. We're gonna keep both the deep ones. Probably need to kick out the white shamblers, or I guess butcher them. We'll kick out the chrysalids. Then again, we can also butcher them for the plates. Wow, okay, we even have bloodhound corpses, cool. I'll queue some of these things up. But yeah, most importantly of all, I would like to do some butchery. If I can do this in 1 hour, that'd be perfect. 4 hours. Yeah, I figured. Okay, well that's fine. Let's do this. Again, we're not here for the caps though, we're here for the kills. Kills and training, preferably. It also means poison gas grenades, which is going to be my staple thing that we're going to be using. I'm not entirely certain if I want to be running around with the shiny Niner today. The main issue with the shiny Niner that I have right now... Oh shit, we're short on clips. Let's fix it as well. The main issue I have with the shiny Niner is I don't think it actually affects our enemies that much. Poison gas grenades on the other hand definitely do. Yeah, this works. No, actually that doesn't work. I do need the bio knife, the poison dagger knife. Remember, poison gas grenade a day keeps Megapol at bay. Preferably indefinitely. Need a bio dagger knife. Just gonna make sure that my bio dagger game is up to spec. And that also puts me in a bit of an awkward spot because I don't have enough to equip Meme over here. Which means that one of these people probably will need to drop their beloved golden pistols. Bingo. Sorry domestic Shoga, not today. Ah, the super self-charger, that's what it's called. It's not too difficult once you figure it out. We still haven't fixed the heavy carbine usage with hand cannon pistols. I'm starting to think that at this point that is just simply not going to happen, which I guess I'm okay with. Not that bad, not that shabby, just kinda sucks. I kinda would have liked to use it, but I think we've already outgrown it. Or maybe we haven't and I'm just talking out of my ass. That's another possibility. I tend to do it quite frequently, so fair is fair. Yup. Custom SMG. I need more clips for the custom SMG as well. Don't remind me though. Right, let's get the show on the road. Are you for fucking real right now? Okay, this is awful. Is it though? Hope you guys are ready for high speed, high def. Oh crap. So one concern that I have with the cat girls here in the back is that they are absolutely going to be doing friendly fire if given the chance. I hope, I absolutely hope this will be fine. This is not going to be fine, is it? This is suicide. This is absolute suicide. So just some basic reasoning. I do not know what type of weapons they have. Let's assume they have plasma. Let's come back to that. It does a lot of damage. They can throw riot grenades, which is area of effect and can really just straight up kill my cat girls. There's gonna be blades flying about and there's gonna be like 20 enemies pouring out of the ship. Now, if they have plasma weapons and they take a shot at us, it will light up the inside of the craft, which basically further fucks us over, so, fun times ahead. Haha, let's do it. That's not what I was expecting. Cool. Come on. Uh-oh. 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 Ah, that went actually perfect. No complaints. No complaints at all. That was absolutely marvelous. Haha. Wow, I cannot believe that went better than expected. Well, with the exception of Shira, who just had a mental stroke about not being able to hit anything. And they are using conventional weaponry, so it's like we're extra safe. Yeah, no deaths is always a good sound. Well, I mean, no death on our end is always a good sound. And I mean, we blew out half their craft, so that was pretty funny. I know their pain though, I know their pain. Ah, hello. Hello, friend. Woof woof. Vengeful rifle. We gotta camp out that area. he is a problem that I cannot simply deal with. That's unfortunate. Or is he? Yeah, he's a problem that I cannot simply deal with. Damn. I was hoping that we could do enough armor stripping to really just put him in a spot where he's still gonna die from an excessive amount of fire damage. As in, getting shot at fire damage. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's set up a secured area and see where we're gonna go from this point forward. Uh-huh. 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 Alright, okay, I can absolutely work with this. We have some people over here, we have a pigman and we have a megapole apeman, both which are acceptably, reasonably easy to deal with. Let's pull out our blade, Blade of Death. There we go, I call it the Blade of Death because it kills people. And we blast this guy to, wherever the hell he came from, outer space. Oh, hi there, Mr. Thingamajig. So, just a few people without experience, that works fine for me. Let's, if we can change that. Okay, well, not over here at least. Then we have Stray Blob and Fulishusha. Alright, Stray Blob, get him. I think that hit. Hell yeah, it hit. Oh. 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 Okay. Yeah, that would have made my life a bit easier, wouldn't it? And then we have Fulishusha. Okay, I think we're practically ready to leave at this point. I did spot a fourth enemy where... Okay, that's problematic. But not the end of the world, I hope. Not the end of the world as we know it. One hit, so it took. And we have an apeman. The apeman might actually be pretty tough nut to crack here. Alright, he's at least bleeding, and I guess we can just round it up at this point. Now I could try to lob a grenade on him, but because he's flying that's just not gonna work, period. But hey, we're also flying, so ha! Stuck on that. Ooh, shit. Don't have any additional ammo clips, unfortunately. Okay. This has been a relatively good mission, even if it's gonna go incredibly south here in a second. It's been a relatively good mission. We've been in a pretty fortunate spot. Very little they have been able to do against me. And it does seem like we have just superior firepower, but it also helps that they don't have plasma. If they have plasma, I will feel a lot more conservative about how we move around. The panic? The one thing I guess I should be concerned about is the fact that they have nasty stuff. Nasty shotguns who can still easily rip through my armor. Done. 4 hostages by the way, that's pretty sweet. Sell it. Just sell it. Okay, so I was really concerned that we need like 20 animal cages. All we needed was 4. But still, 2 ape and 2 enforcers. That's a pretty good deal. We're gonna be selling the riot grenades because I just don't like using them, and the riot shields because I have no need for them. Maybe I do. Maybe I do, and I'm just being a cheapskate. That's another possibility. Take it and bag it. Bye bye. Golden pistol clips are on their way, so are the Omega rifle things. And or enslaving's been completed. Plantations are done. And that means that this is very likely the end of July. It's been a month with ups and downs. I think it's not been that bad, to be fair. I think it's recovered quite adequately, but hey, don't quote me on that. And we did proc some of the large, important, cool topics, so that's neat. Supply crate gives us a bunch of bandages I don't care about. And the prepper box gives us another gun almanac that we do not need anymore. Storage space exceeded at show's retreat, which is unfortunate, but easily solved once we kick out a billion deep one corpses. No. Once we kick out some of the imp corpses, I guess. They're pretty heavy. Maybe one day we'll know how to process Reaper corpses. Baron skulls! Yeah, they're pretty heavy. Okay. I guess in the near future I should also be making studies. When reading one of your books you found a piece of ancient wisdom. 41. Bravery as well as current morale influence defense against black magic. One who's scared becomes an easier prey to evil spells. What was I gonna say again before I got sidetracked by that? Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it wasn't that relevant. Last bargain. Visiting Jackstown, you decided to try and haggle with the shopkeeper a little harder than usual. He gave me some money to fuck off. Speaking about that, we have some missions to tell to fuck off by going there and basically telling them to fuck off. First of all, Metello, I'm gonna need a bunch of Locknars for this. Did I ever send over the Slayer armor? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay, so, dear Locknars, it's time for you to, show me how much you have grown over the last few missions you have done. So let's gear up. Actually, on 3 Nightblades. So the Nightblades are quite important to me. Yeah, the Nightblade armors, Nightblade armors are quite important to me. I do not want to lose them, and neither do I want to lose Slayer armor. I am thinking about taking some additional toggles with me, but this will suffice for now. So we're gonna be doing an old Earth Metro, and then we also have an infested cellar that I'd like to clear out, which I will be doing with Metello here in a bit as well. Old Earth Books, Ancient Log UAC-7 X1. United Aerospace Corporation was the sole competition to the earliest form of the guild in the space race of the 21st century. While the guild was formed under the auspices of the Star Gods, the UAC was mostly local Earth initiative, an alliance of private and national corporations. Unlike the guild, who were interested mostly in the prospective hellerium mining, to use the Stellar Empire solutions, the UAC was actively developing new technologies. It was finally disgraced and closed down in the early 2090s after a long decline and a series of incidents involving interdimensional travel, the most known one in the Iron Tribe area. And UEC was the swan song of the old Earth civilization. Only after its fall, the current sad state of affairs began in the earnest. That it did. That... Ooh, storm cannon. That's neat. What else? Pillow book. Following the Alabaster Queen. The Church of her Queen does what needs to be done, and when everything that has to be done is done, then even if it doesn't go well, it's not your fault. The fault is with the society. If you're running from unpleasant things, it doesn't mean you went astray, because a retreat is sometimes a victory. If you're in doubt, heed this truth. No matter what you will choose, you will be sorry anyway, and since you will be sorry anyway, always do what appears to be the least painful. Don't be afraid of getting old, even the gods don't know if you'll be happy. Therefore, be happy now. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be happy, sorry. Golden Shotgun Procurement, the famous Nakamimi Adventurer space weapon, a double-barreled automatic shotgun with 8-round magazine capacity and a single auto-aim system. It is heavy, but what other weapon does a cat need? Golden pistols, golden SMGs? No, it does look pretty damn cool, look at this. 22 times 8 is not that fantastic, but it does armor pre-damage. And no scaling damage. Oh, okay. Well, huh. I'm not sure about it. I kinda was hoping to see at least scaling damage on the shotgun, but who am I to complain? Alright, Old Earth Metro time, let's do it. Yeah, I think this is how we're gonna do it. Just a casual close quarter combat loadout. I feel bad doing some of these missions because, you know, I feel like we are severely outranking it by now, but at the same time I really do want to do these missions to get more money, because more infamy translates to more money. At least that is my reasoning here. I think it's pretty solid reasoning. I just now noticed that I am running an entire team of people without actual medikits. So let's make sure that they have medikits. Because we are definitely gonna get hurt here. And let's also get a motion track if we can. We're allowed to. Okay. Let's finish setting up and then we'll be on our way. Hey ho, let's go, Old Earth Metro. Let's see what we're gonna be dealing with today. I'm pretty sure it can be a wide variety of issues. Ranging from cockroaches to, I don't know, giant ass spiders. Don't think I want to find out though. What should be like imps? I just get instantly absolutely demolished over here. Well, you know what to say, happy thoughts. Okay. Now last time we did this mission it just took quite a while because we slowly had to sludge our way through it. Let's hope this will be quicker. What will it be? Spiders. Oh no. Oh no, this is a lot worse. This is 100 times worse. Bats. Oh god. Oh, come on! Come on, really? Of course they killed a person in the Nightblade outfit. Well, there goes one of our Nightblade outfits. Now I absolutely regret taking them with me in the first place. Shit. Fuck me, that is awful. I am so disappointed by that. That's the one thing I didn't want to happen, that we lose our Nightblade outfit and whoop. Oh, what do you know? Ha! It's instantly gone. Man. Might even just straight up blow up the doors and just be done with it. Where the fuck are you guys even coming from? Are you playing on the hardcore difficulty or do you just not save scum? I do not save scum. I'm trying not to save scum. There's times where I actually lose my nerve and I very ceremoniously throw the keyboard through the window. Otherwise I try not to save scum. Okay, so probably we're gonna lose another 500 people. That's gonna be great. Yeah, mostly. That about sums it up. This just sucks because they burst out of these doors. I did not expect them to burst out of these doors. I don't even care about losing the Lochnar, it's mostly about the armor. Okay, I'm 50-50 on just picking up the people who went KO and just retreating. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, there isn't a... Oh, god damn it. Okay, so we have done one old Earth Metro before, and back then, this was against the bottom edge of the map, and I just automatically figured, you know, this is the bottom edge of the map, that's why I wasn't covering those doors. It turns out that this is not the bottom edge of the map. So we are just royally effed. That's the general consensus here, we're just royally effed. I am particularly annoyed about that. Okay. I feel like I should have just taken a bunch of shotguns with me. This is basically why I wasn't holding the bottom. I thought we were at the bottom of the map and we were just perfectly in a fine and safe spot. Yeah, me and thinking, am I right? Always gets me. And unfortunately our item stash is all the way up here, so we'd have to walk all the way up the stairs, which I just don't feel like doing. Yeah, I think I might just... Damn it. Die. I do not even know what's happening. Yeah, so we're just basically being picked off one by one. I'm waiting for friendly fire to occur. That's kind of like the thing. I'm waiting for me to accidentally shoot the people who are currently on the ground. Alright, let's at least pretend like I'm planning on picking up a few shotguns. Yeah, she almost died there. Matter of fact, I probably just got her killed by just helping her back up. I just don't think we can survive this, I'm gonna be honest. I think at this point we're past the point of no return. Yeah, a lot of these people who are currently on the ground, they're just practically gonna die the second a bat shows up, and I'm willing to accept that. As shitty as it may be. Look at that. Look at the amount of doors opening and thinking that's happening. On. Shit. Rip. What the fucking fuck? Wait, what? What? Wait. Where the fuck did this thing come from? Huh? Oh, maybe it was this guy that attacked. Yeah, maybe it was the guy that attacked down here and just... Maybe. I don't know. I don't care anymore. I just don't care anymore. Let's just keep going. It's shitty enough as is already. It's not gonna get any better. Yeah, it's shitty enough as is already. It really is not gonna get any better. We're so fucked. Can I just like... Yeah, it's... Yeah, we're done for. We're dead and done. We're dead and done. Um, Jesus. You know what? Fuck you, game. Fuck you. I ultimately, absolutely, completely and totally regret using Nightblade outfits. Like, I feel like I just straight up got slapped in the face for it. Oh, you want to use Nightblade outfits? Sure, go fuck yourself. Well, thanks, game. Thanks. Appreciate it. I will go fuck myself. Don't you go fuck yourself. Where did that little shit go? Ah, doesn't fucking matter. Any of this doesn't really matter in the end. This is just something that's not gonna fix itself anymore. So annoying. That is incredibly annoying. I should not have taken the Nightblade outfit with me. Matter of fact, I shouldn't even have taken Slayer outfits with me. I should have just done nothing. Should have absolutely done nothing. That would have been the smart move here. Unbelievable. I absolutely am not having a good time here. This is so... I don't know. I don't know. That's just ultimately, absolutely, completely and totally suck. Like, they're just the worst. They're absolutely the worst. Oh look, and now the dipshits are willing to show up. Curious, isn't it? Wow. Missing point blank 500 times in a row? Curious. There we go, that's more like it. Thank you. And now towards your well, entire mission fail. And fuck old Earth Metros. Whoa, that was the last person we had? Shit. And there's still so many more to kill. Alright, our vessel. Nope! Haha! Guess what? That's not gonna happen because fuck you! Just gonna leave. I'm absolutely not gonna be dealing with that shit. That tests my patience. Okay. Okay. No. It's fine. We'll just get through this. Just get through this. We don't make the stupid mistake of holding the bottom. Absolutely hate bats. Absolutely hate dealing with bats. Bats are the fucking worst thing in the world. I despise this mission. I really despise this mission. I thought maybe it's not too bad, you know, we get to deal with things and no, the first thing it throws at me is just fucking bats. And of course the bottom of the map, that was so stupid of me, but I don't know, I'm pissed. I'm genuinely actually pissed. I feel like we should just not be doing these type of missions and just forget they even exist in the first place. Also, I really hope that there's no way for the bats to basically attack us from behind, because I feel like that is exactly what happened before. Right, all my shotguns have stun and ammo in them. Right. I've only done this mission once and it involved 30 turns of go back to the starting at the pickaxe because second half, yeah. Don't even remind me. I really hate. I really hate this, by the way. I don't think I've ever mentioned it, but the game has a real neck and appetite for always making sure your weapons have the wrong type of ammo with you. Always. Every single time. Like, it's as if it knows what type of ammo you need and makes sure that the other type of ammo is inside the gun. You need stun? Oh, don't worry, everything now has explosives. Oh, you need explosives? Yeah, don't worry, we have smoke grenades in your mortar. That's gonna be fun. I don't think we'll be doing old Earth Metros anymore. I don't think we're gonna be doing old Earth Metros. Just don't like this mission. Don't like this mission type at all. I think it's nice until, you know, they throw bats at you. Hey, wanna bring 16 Locknars? Yeah, that's fun. Go fight 80 bats. Yeah, you're fucked. I hate bats. I don't hate them as much as chupacabras. Chupacabras are literally the worst. They're demon spawns, quite literally. Chupacabras are just as fucking annoying. But yeah, the main issue I have with bats is their high reactions and their possibility to basically bypass most of your units in a heartbeat. So why not? Oh yeah, they can also fly up at this point. I feel like it might just be better for me to hold this area. But let's not think too much about it. I don't want to think. I just want to get this over with. Yep. I actually lost my nerve there. Didn't expect to lose my nerve this badly. I thought the remainder of the month was gonna be fine. More like a steaming pile of ass. Metro sales. 2 folks were banned mid-match for hacking a siege enemy team as well. Oh wow. I'm sorry to hear that you got banned twice there, Necros. But yeah, my insistent anger and frustrations are apparently waking up my kid. I gotta be careful. Yeah. I don't know. Hate this mission. Absolutely hate it now. I always feel like there's certain mission types that either start off horrible and you kind of grow used to them, or missions that seem okay and then you realize it's just a steaming pile of shit. This one qualifies for me as the second one. Mostly because you can potentially get bats. That one with spiders instead, 6 kills in, 5 kills out. Like, I don't think spiders are too bad because they don't have high reactions, so you don't end up in a scenario where you don't end up in a scenario where you need to, where basically you cannot get reaction fire going. But the problem here is I just cannot get reaction fire going before they're practically inside my face. Which is the real pain here, I think. Yeah. Absolutely hate this. Like, spiders are very annoying because of the damage type that they do. I think the high stun on a spider bite actually is also partially quite beneficial. Because it means somebody's more likely to go down from stun than being killed. Belly rocks, or whatever the fuck those things are called. Hard packs are awful. Something ain't right about this shit. Something is absolutely not right about this shit. That is the second time that vampire bats are summoning right behind me. And I do not know how they're pulling this voodoo off. I really don't know how they're pulling this voodoo off. This is problematic at least. Let's see what we can do here. Like, my gut is telling me what is happening is they're picking a blind spot, they're flying up and flying around, but even that doesn't make a lot of sense because they should not be able to do that if I have that angle at least covered. I had this angle covered. It's also possible they fly close to me and then they fly up and they fly around. Yeah, let me just strike them, haha, with melee, haha, yeah, funny. But yeah, like, I know that there's some bats over here, right? Yeah, I saw this little shit appear. What do I know, guys? What do I know? I have somebody who's dying from overstun. Let's see if we can save them. I mean, most likely she will die. But, yeah. I feel like the life just got knocked out of me. I absolutely feel like the life just got knocked out of me. Can't wait for friendly fire in the back of the head. If that happens, then I will be very angry and upset as well, because I feel like I'm being punished for trying to protect my back. And it will happen. That bat is gonna fly behind my lines. Not yet. Okay, welcome back. Oh, we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely hate bats. That bat is gonna kill somebody. That bat is gonna kill somebody. That bat is gonna kill somebody. Yeah, there you go. What in the actual living fuck? Where the fuck are they coming from? What? There's nothing here. They're quite literally just spawning in this area. Huh? They're quite literally just spawning in that area. The one time yeah, same here. So, it's not that they sneak behind me. Yeah, the roof of the map, I'm not even surprised. It's not that they spawn behind me. They are cheating. Ha! Definitive proof the game is just trying to fuck me over. There we go. I win. Haha, ha 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 ha. Oh, that sucks. I really thought that what basically was happening here is they were flying over me without me noticing it and they got behind me that way. I wish I was that fortunate. I wish I was that fortunate, yeah. On the bright side, at least we're almost done here. Sorry, I should have made air quotes with my fingers. We're almost done here. Still so many to kill though. I don't think we're gonna move away from the place where we're currently sitting. They'll come towards us. They'll just try to glitch through the roof or some crap. Though we do have a time limit for poor old Elisa. So, yeah. Come on. That's right, cheater. Suck on that. Uh-oh. Good. Alright, any more cheating? Come on, guys. I know you want to. I know you're very excited to cheat. I am so grumpy. I don't know, this mission just instantly just broke my neck. So many enemies to fight. Come on, guys, just come towards me. Come on. Come on. I know you're not afraid. Thank you. Thank you. Who's next? Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Don't leave me hanging like that. Don't leave me hanging like that. Come on. So I guess we're gonna have to hunt down the remaining assholes. At least I'm gonna hunt this guy down. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. I'm 100% convinced he's inside that particular part. Okay, let's get this over with, or I guess die trying in this particular case. So many enemies. Well, at least the turns are becoming a bit more calm, to my liking. So we're gonna be hunting. That's gonna absolutely suck. The advantage of hunting in this oh, that's nice. The advantage of hunting in this particular case is that I can speed things up. Hopefully. Maybe. Remember, we are still in a very vulnerable spot. And we will remain in a very vulnerable spot. Okay, alright, that's fine, that's fine. Look at that. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Not even surprised this happened either. Okay, but that's good. That's two less. I knew I saw a third one. Let's keep going. I have no idea. This, by the way, is the bottom left corner of the map, which means that if this is empty, it means that we just have to worry about this area, which I'm quite happy with. Once we've checked that, we basically can, I don't know, just die, I guess, or some crap like that. Who are we looking at? Who are we looking at? Huh? Oh! Oh, no, 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 I get it, I get it, I get it. Took me a while. Nice try, game. Nice try. Bastards. So yeah, we're still in severe trouble here. Hey, block hunt mode has finally been activated. Yes! Absolutely freaking yes. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Absolutely get out of here. I am so done with these bastards. You know, and this is all we got, by the way. This is so not worth it in this particular case, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. That's absolutely okay, because I never ever want to go back to that nightmarish hellhole. Train station is now dead forever, just like the inside of my body. Avid reader, yay. We have an infested cellar. Now I do particularly want to do the infested cellar, and I want to treat it as a training mission for most of my people. Which means we dive in, we kick ass, we jump out. Don't particularly care about much else. But no, in all seriousness, that mission actually was incredibly infuriating for a variety of reasons. And part of it is to blame on me, part of it is definitely to blame on the fact that bats are just pieces of garbage. Absolute pieces of garbage. You know, I shouldn't be doing these missions. I really shouldn't be doing these missions, but I must train. I think it's a really shitty excuse. Okay, so we're gonna be fighting rats. I just want to make sure that everybody has a gun. I don't particularly care about much else besides everybody having a gun. And we're just gonna jump out, jump down, and kill. Kill, 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 kill. Friendly reminder that these guys can absolutely kill me. Yarhar fidelity. Rat is all cat wanted to eat. Pirate cat girls. We could also go for the Monster Hunter contamination, but at this point I don't particularly care. We have a cat that we can potentially rescue if I'm lucky enough, which I am not. Because I cannot get near the cat in time. I take it back, yes we can. Alright, who would have thought the flying cat armors would have actually came in quite great here. Huh. Yeah, we're probably gonna get mauled though. I'm playing this so aggressive that it's very likely some people are gonna get mauled. Fallout music, yes. There's some really good soundtracks. One of the things I really enjoy about this mod as well. Don't know if I can contribute it to the mod or if it's a XCOM, open XCOM extended type of thing, but at least I'm enjoying it. Cat? I don't remember playing Fallout 1 when it came out. I don't think I've ever touched Fallout 1, unfortunately. No, cat! I was supposed to save the cat. Damn. Turns out there were two cats. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's right. I always know that there's some games out there I haven't played, which I deeply regret, but don't think I'll ever be able to get back into. Peasant? Hang in there, peasant. Cat, get back! Yeah, look, Monster Hunter. So who still needs experience? Zuzi, prideful. Really prideful. Prideful. Where's Zuzi? Ah, Zuzi. Wow, nice double kill there, Zuzi. The power of claw compels you to die. Well shit. The best way of summing that up, well shit. Betty and Charlize. Here's Betty. Then there's still Charlize. Oh damn it, Charlize. And Marouche Redmouse. That sounds like a cat girl to me. Alright, come on. Oh no, no, it's a Lochnar. It's a Lochnar. Well then. Okay, I think we're currently in the spot where I'm willing to say, like, let's finish this mission. One person didn't get experience, and so be it. Alright, that's a quad kill. I'll take it. Alright, I kinda may or may not have forgotten about one mouse. Ah, the cat. Okay, yeah, let's wrap this up. Let's absolutely wrap this up. Ooh, we took 1 HP damage, rip. It's a bit of a mess, but we'll survive. Oh, hi there. Ready, boy. And that's it. So yeah, one bystander unfortunately died, but everybody else except Charlize got their soft stat increases. That is exactly what I'm after. We sell, we ship, we're done. Do we keep the giant rat? Yeah, I guess we do. We got one additional old boot, which is quite nice. You can never have enough. You can never have enough old boots. And look at that, we even got a monster hunter out of it. Award for bravery killing monsters with melee weapons. Good job, you sexy beast. And a bounty hunt in Thebes. That's a humanist safe house. We're gonna be ignoring that and letting the timer tick over. Because I think we're all done with July at this point. Okay, let's do it quickly. Let's do it quickly. Shouldn't be an issue. We'll quickly in and out in a jiffy. Nobody will notice we're gone. See? Nobody will notice we're gone. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get shot at, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's just make sure that our cat girls won't suffer any catastrophic injuries, which will really ultimately suck. And then we just reaction fire and we finish training. Never look a gifted cat in the mouth, I guess you could argue. As long as they don't nade my ass, we're gonna be fine. Though I don't think the catty warriors in their cat outfits are gonna be able to get any experience, and that's okay. Oh, that's a lot of them. Wow, okay. Yeah, that kinda happened, didn't it? Didn't expect 5 of them to show up down there, so yeah, that kinda caught me a bit off guard. Did catch me a bit off guard. I mean, it was only a Lochnar, we can easily replace those. It was a brand new Lochnar as well, or quote-unquote brand new, a relatively new Lochnar as well. So it's not like it was a highly experienced one. I'm more worried about losing the cat girls. Yeah, I'm more worried about losing the cat girls. Yeah, wrecked. Yeah, my peasants still need experience. I don't think my peasants are gonna be able to get experience, to be fair. I think they've done well, but they've peaked. Done! Tag it, bag it, ship it, and be gone with it. Yeah. We'll keep the humanist. Rip Marusha Rat Mouse. Survived the rats, but not the mouse, or the mice. Alright, 4 additional look... shit. 1 additional Lochnar, please. I don't want to hire too many Lochnars, because we are a bit stretched on available capacity. Speaking about that, how many free slots do we have at the moment? 3. That's not good. I mean, that's great, but also that's not great. So I am gonna start doing this thing that I've been kinda dreading to do for a while, but I think it's about damn time that we do it. So if we were to go to the black market and we check out how many people we have, we can notice that we have a significant amount of cat girls. I'm gonna be honest, 36 is significant. We're probably gonna ship 2 cat girls to each base. And then next month we're gonna hire more cat girls. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. So first of all, transformation overview. I think we're roughly about done here. We might have a few more people who could use a transformation or 2, but that's about it. Basic gun training, as much fun as it is, I've been basically neglecting that because I don't want plus 1 freshness. I don't think it's worth putting somebody out of commission for 2 weeks to gain plus 1 freshness. Unless their freshness is terrible, but that's not the case here. Proud Warrior for Snappy Fuzz and Proud Warrior for Sunny Sunbat. Okay, so yeah, I am gonna try to figure out which of these caddy warriors I wanna start moving to other bases. So we're gonna start by soldier type. And as you can see, there is quite a few categories that we have available at the moment. We need to move a total of 8 of them in this particular case, which is gonna be tough, I guess. So let's see. We're gonna move Prowling Head, Liquid Spit Kefra, Homeless Vanilla, Stray Nala, Foolish Shusha, maybe. Yeah. 5, 6. Meme Domino will be 7. And then Liquid Spit Chocola will be 8. So that's the people that we're gonna be moving here. We're gonna make sure that they're all wearing Neko Samurai armor. Which is gonna be, I guess, slightly frustrating, because I don't think I have enough armors for everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, no, we're perfectly fine in that regard. Great. So yeah, we're gonna be shipping those people. Okay, so let's ship to Shosho's Retreat, 2 of them. El Crazy Gato is gonna get 2. Neko Cave is gonna get 2. Production is gonna get 2. And then I realize I need to ship over 4 more. Oh boy. Well... Fluffy Stepney? Creamy Prisha, which is gonna suck. She's pretty experienced, pretty veteran. And we'll take Liquid Angler and Meme Lemons. I'm shipping over people that I know in this particular... Oh shit, hold up. I'm shipping people over that I know in this particular case are pretty proficient. Pretty good soldiers, pretty good cat girls. I'm trying to make sure that I'm sending over cat girls that are pretty okay. And we'll keep holding on to the new ones. And I think we are officially out of Neko Samurai armor as well. Shit. We'll send him in the Bella outfit. This is just to make sure that we have some defenses in our bases. And now the painful part. One could argue that I might want more Fuso plate armor. And I would 100% agree. And I'd like to get 10 of them, which is really expensive. But I think I might just settle for 8. And 8 will be roughly about 2 million, so we'd have to liquidate even more cash. I can also wait until the end of the month. Which is probably what I should be doing. Well, let's at least get a 1 in cat rounds on Fuso armor. You know, I could also argue that we should be getting Iron Cat. Instead of Fuso plate, we'll take Iron Cat. The only reason why I would care about Fuso plate over Iron Cat is... time units. Yeah, I might actually just start running Iron Cat in or other bases, heavy armor. So, yeah, that's probably what we're gonna attempt to do. So we'll buy heavy armor in our bases, which will be 4 pop. Oh jeez, that is gonna be hella expensive. So basically we'll make sure that we have 4 in each one. Or 2 Neko, 2 heavy. That sounds way better. I'm thinking, for example, like if we're using the Hunter Killer, I will prefer to have Neko. I don't know. No, we'll run with heavy. We'll run with heavy in our bases. It's just for defense. Rank and file type of things. So yeah. I'm trying to reason. I'm trying to be reasonable here. Don't feel very reasonable, but that's the plan. Let's liquidate. Let's liquidate some stuff. Yeah, let's liquidate some stuff. Oops. How about we kick out some ship engines? No, industrial scanners. We'll kick out 10 of them. It's already a good chunk of cash. And then we'll start buying the heavy armor. And the Fuso armors are gonna go back to our main base. Channel News, our investigation into the Academy Run charity crew orphanages in Abyss revealed that last year less than 5% of their funds were spent on the needs of the children, while the remaining 95 plus were allocated towards salaries and bonuses for the staff. What such kind of charities? Who needs taxes? Alright. It feels a bit sad watching me ship off a lot of these cat crows to other bases, because I know that they're not gonna be seeing any action anymore. Anyways, Altar of Book, the teachings of Wise Wu. In the ages before the Rapture, men believed themselves to be the masters of the universe. Thus they worshipped the gods who catered to their hubris, gods who personally rewarded and punished them according to man-made codes of law. As such, in calamity, every man stood alone, and in prosperity they fought viciously amongst themselves to receive a reward. A winner took all the acclaim, and a victim was burdened with the responsibility for their own troubles. Alas, the heavens do not work the way. Men are too small and too alike for them. The gods send both curses and blessings blindly. An evil man may escape unscathed, while his deeds bring demise to his whole village. A martyr may die thanklessly, leaving others to enjoy the blessings sent by the impressed gods. Thus, there will always be villains and heroes, and no society can survive if it scorns its immense of virtue. So where is the justice in this? Only the heavens really know if and how our souls will be judged in person, but there is no doubt that humanity is being judged as a whole. Judged harshly for the outcome is not that great. Oh yeah, right, Altar of Books, let's do it. Willow Book 97. When all remaining enemies are under your mind control, you will capture them. Dun dun dun. Killed our sailor, escort. Least dangerous military ships, the escort will not be is still not to be trifled with. It carries a large military crew armed with modern firearms. Oh boy, what are we gonna be researching next? Right, killed our sailor, that's the thing. Just queuing up some things, you know, to remind me what we should be working on next. Our vaults have been completed in cat realms, which is fantastic. Alright, and with that, July finally has come to fuckers. Okay, Not before I blow this bastard up. Alright, so it looks like we already have our first mission for August. Oh boy. That looks awful, absolutely awful. We are just a mere air dictator, even though our income is now up to 1.8 million. Our infamy did appear below our maintenance. Still, it means that we made a bit of money. This is why I need to keep doing missions as much as I can to offset that maintenance. Either way, birthday cakes. Oh my, wow, Blizzard Wake, Infamous. Brass Fox, Infamous as well. Time for more Hassan. Yeah, boarding torpedo. These brutal contraptions are used in space combat, launched against capital ships with extreme velocity. The boarding party is protected from impact by gravity. Generators can be used to breach our hideouts as well. Thankfully, their velocity in atmosphere is low enough for a point defense to react, if we have any, that is. Probably not. Improved hellerium distilling. Finally. So close. So, haha, 40 days on average means that if we were to slap 20 people on this, we'd be done in no time. Sure. Industrial tools. With our continued tinkering, invention and scavenger, we have secured a broad array of tools that will allow us to construct even more complex machinery than before, such as pirate lingerie, dun dun dun, which we should definitely be queuing up over here. I'm gonna lower this to 10, and we're gonna continue with our engineering shenanigans. We're gonna continue with our stingray shenanigans, and probably also start working on pirate lingerie, but more importantly of all, I need to ship over some academy people, academy folks. Now, we are running low on academy engineers. We only have 8 left with 11 topics to proc, so that's gonna be tough. I think if we get the documentation, we should be fine. Oh, apparently that is madness. What is eating up my prison space? This month we're gonna do the recruitable sin. Yeah, golden rifles will be a nice addition. Haha, never. So heavy Nekomimi armor has been ordered over here as well, if I remember correctly. Yes, it has been. Then production A will be next. 1, 2, 3, 4, and also over here in Shosho's retreat. How many catgirls do we have stationed here? I think it's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, because Blizzard Wake needs to go back to our main base in the near future. Anyways, Sky Ninjas, Crawler APC. Forgive me for doing this, but yeah. We are gonna be running this with the Metello. I know that means that we are gonna be exposing our ass to the enemy, which usually leads to very bad things. Yeah, I don't have any crap. But it usually leads to very bad things, but hopefully we will be fine. Did I shoot them down in the desert? I might have shot them down in the desert. I absolutely shot them down in the desert. Unfortunate. So, real quick, let's talk a little bit about what we're going to be dealing with here today. Nasty crap. Very nasty crap. So more specifically, a cannon that we gotta deal with. An absolute asshole cannon. This will resolve it. One could argue, well, you know, I could simply just take the easy way out and just ensure that we have a few mortars, maybe RPGs, but let's hope that the hellerium grenades will be enough. Let's take some blades. Medical slicers, I really should look into medical slicers. I also really should be looking into more offensive weaponry. Might be nice as well. And I guess I also should really be looking into jewelry slots. Really should take something in my jewelry slot. Yeah, really should. We're not gonna go for caps. And I think we might have a problem with light landing, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm thinking about safety goggles. I'm absolutely thinking about safety goggles. We're gonna be using incendiary rockets instead of the regular explosive rockets. If we set the enemy on fire, we will definitely be able to see where the hell they're hiding. That is the general reasoning, at least. We'll see how it holds up in practice. Big Cat Tulpa is fine, even though I'm slightly scared bad things might happen to her. Magnetic Smasher is gonna be fine. Noisy Knave is gonna be fine. Adrenaline Poet is gonna be fine, and Vengeful Rifle will definitely not be fine. Coughing Herring is actually gonna be running the same setup as before. So the good news is, our ass is not too exposed. The bad news is, fuck. Those bastards. Come on, Necros, you beefy tank. Out of range? And the one thing Necros was supposed to do for me, can't even do that. Bit disappointed, bit very disappointed. Okay, well, what's your strength there, Necros? Your strength is 50. What about Shira? 52. I doubt that's gonna make a difference. I'm absolutely gonna get shredded here. Thank you for not absolutely shredding me. Also, that is terrifying. She's not the one that took a shot at me there. It was somebody else. Yeah, so let's not do that. I gotta kill them. Ah, shit. Alrighty. No reaction fire, no reaction fire. No reaction fire. Okay, go and get yourself killed, I guess. Let's hope that those explosions will be enough to really deter them from doing any fancy crap. Yet. Yep. Gas grenade. Adrenaline Poet fell unconscious. That kinda sucks. Yeah, so that was probably the nastiest grenade I've seen in quite a while. Nope. So be it. Oh great, already burst. You know what? I give up. I absolutely give up. Yeah, grenade is something something I gotta do something about. Also, I gotta deal with this ginormous ass of a turret. Yeah, okay. I don't have a good plan here. I have a rough plan, but it's not gonna be a good plan. Okay, well, come on. That's not good enough. That is absolutely not good enough. Yeah. I kinda am just tempted to leave. Not gonna lie, I'm just kinda tempted to leave. So, most likely, she actually walked over here and threw the grenade, if I had to guess. No, actually, that's not necessarily true. So what's the plan then? I don't really have a plan. I think I'm kinda just, oof, chipped out. Can we just leave? Can we just leave? How about that? Okay, so I'm gonna sacrifice Rinscat, unfortunately. Ah yes, of course, the brilliant action of using incendiary rocket to blow the damn thing up. Right. My mind is brilliant. Wow, never thought about that 12D chess before. Son of a gun. Yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. I think I just want to go home. Yeah. I think I'm done. Absolutely, I'm done. There goes Rinscat. Yeah. No. So the main problem here is just I'm too tired for this shit. Jesus. Yeah, I'm just... No. Okay, let's just haul this garbage inside, I guess. As much as we can. I knew it was a risk. I knew it was a risk. Sorry, Rinscat, you did not have to die there, but it happened anyways. I don't think we can take both the gas mask and the exquisite lingerie back with us, unfortunately. Yeah, that's on me. I was just kinda hoping to get a good rocket in and we'll just survive whatever they throw at me, but they threw so much at me that we just basically evaporated. On contact, nonetheless. Rinscat is a painful loss, yeah. Okay. Just too tired for this. Uh-oh. Come on, no, please, don't do this to me. Come on. It's gonna do this to me, isn't it? Thank you. Thank you for not doing this to me. I highly appreciate it. So this entire mission basically at this point is foobar. I just really don't feel like finishing it, to be fair. So let's get out of here. And that sucks. That absolutely sucks. Yeah, we just lost some hellerium grenades. Damn, losing Rinscat is a bit of a stinger. That's by Hassan's stuff. I think the problem is it's desert. And I'm just too tired to deal with it. Yeah, I think that's the main thing. I'm just too tired to deal with it. Anything I want to sell? Let's sell some ship engines. There you go. Gives me a bit of cash to play around with. We're gonna get 6 more cat girls, we're gonna get 1 additional ogre, and we're gonna get 3 freaks. Great, so those people are gonna be flown in, we're gonna train them up, and we're gonna be doing that next time. I'm gonna get some sleep. No, I think that's the safest thing to do here. And next time we're gonna check out how August is gonna probably wring my neck. By the way, have a good one everybody, thanks for watching, and take care. Hope to see you next time.